Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Today I want to take you through some of the most popular, well-aging, slow-aging, better-aging skincare products that are popular in Korea. To be specific, those that are popular on Olive Young, which is what the Boots, the Sephora of South Korea. Why I think this is interesting is because when it comes to better aging products, the West takes a very different approach to Korea and most of Asia, to be honest. And that's because of the different approach to skincare throughout most ages. Here in the West, we take a very kind of corrective approach. You know, we have an issue, let's correct that. Whereas K-beauty is all about preventative measures. And I found that this really does fit my skincare philosophy more and kind of goes hand in hand, that's better, with my skin type, which is easily sensitized, mild rosacea. So better aging products look very different in Korea to how they look in the US, in the UK, throughout Europe. For example, there isn't a retinol in this routine. With that being said, a retinol would fit perfectly into this routine. So these are all products I've used before, plus one new product. So I just want to introduce you to them and tell you what I think of them. Let's start off with the cleanse because I've already used the cleanser. My face is feeling a little bit void of hydration, so I need to move into a toner as quick as possible. But the most popular better aging product on Olive Young when it comes to cleanser is Arencia's Fresh Green Rice Mochi Cleanser. Sorry, I got my notes here. And this is one of those cleanser packs. So it's a mix between a mask and a cleanser. So they kind of want you to leave it on for a little bit and then rinse away. The issue I find with these is that it's so easy to use too much because you only need a tiny amount of this cleanser for it to foam up and do its job. Whereas if you're using this as a mask, you have to put so much on and it's too much. It's just too much product. But I really love this as a cleanser. It's formulated with Centella Asiatica, so it's really nice and soothing, along with green tea extract. Again, to help soothe the skin, it helps brighten the skin, it leaves you feeling hydrated, not massively moisturizing. A lot of cleansers nowadays are nicely they leave that moisture feeling on your skin. This just feels like your average cleanser, but it definitely doesn't leave your skin feeling too dry. But I really enjoy this. As I mentioned, you do only need the tiniest amount, and the campaigns for this kind of make it look like you need a lot. You really don't. So this cleanser is going to last me a very long time. So let's move on quickly because my skin is feeling like it needs something in it. Of course, VT's Reedle shot is in the top of the category. Oh no, it's not this one. It's the Collagen Reedle shot, sorry. So this is the Reedle shot with the Reedle shot technology. This has collagen in, so we're getting a really nice hydrating, moisturizing boost with this. I like to call it a serum, even though it's not. They call it an essence, but they can class essence and serum and even toner as the same thing. But think of this as a skincare routine primer. So it's a product you use before you go in with the rest of your routine. This kind of just helps the rest of your products and the active ingredients in your products just work better and help penetrate the skin better. This also, of course, has their Seek Reedles in, so it's soothing, and hyaluronic acid, so you're going to get, again, a nice boost of hydration. But I found this particularly really nice for dehydrated skin, especially with the colder weather. It does just seem to have that little hydrating, moisturizing boost that the original Reedle shot doesn't not have, but of course with collagen in, it's going to take that hydration up a level. I know I always get a lot of comments saying collagen is a useless ingredient. It's not quite the anti-aging ingredient that a lot of brands want us to think it is, but it's a very good humectant. So it does hold that hydration close to the skin, helping to plump out fine lines temporarily, and it can possibly help with elastin. Maybe, potentially. But I also find that a Reedle shot has massively helped with my skin texture. It's gently exfoliating. It makes the skin look very smooth. I feel like Reedle shot is something I can't live without now. I've got a lot of it. So moving on to the toner, they have the Bifida Biome Ampoule Toner. I bought the wrong one. This is the Bifida Ampoule Mist. It's pretty much the same thing. So this is made to repair, strengthen, and hydrate the skin. And Manyo is one of my favorite brands when it comes to calming the skin, healing the skin barrier, strengthening the skin barrier. And this has Bifida ferment lysate in and a biome complex to help the skin's microbiome, help strengthen the skin barrier, and it also has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So it's overall a really nice toner for plumper, more hydrated skin. And that's the thing with this Korean anti-aging, is it all seems to be about hydration and plumping. When you look at the most popular skincare in the category of 40 plus on their KAHI app, which is not really related to any one retailer, but just like a general consensus of what's popular and what has the best reviews. The anti-aging or the 40 plus category, you would link to anti-aging, is all about hydration and moisturization. And this one's really nice. So it's barrier caring, so it locks in that hydration too by strengthening your skin barrier. Of course, the ceramides, but it's also so light as well. If you don't like glowy, dewy skin, or you have so many products that give you glowy, dewy skin, this is going to hydrate without that appearance of too much dew. But I really like it. It smells like pencil case because it's fragrance free. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a little bit too light actually. There we go. And the neck. So the next one is actually new. This is Numbuzin's NAD Bio Lifting-sil Essence. So I'm going to read the description of this because I have no idea what this was. You know what? They've literally sent it to me today. I bought it and then they sent me a PR package, which I'm very grateful for. But it could have been a week earlier. So on the website, they say that the Numbuzin product, this one, is a luxurious anti-aging essence designed to target visible signs of aging and enhance skin vitality, powered by NMN, which is nicotinamide monoglucotide, which is a cutting-edge ingredient known for its rejuvenating properties. It boosts cellular energy and promotes firmer, more lifted skin. Enriched with a blend of peptides and hyaluronic acid, improves elasticity, smooths fine lines, and deeply hydrates the skin for a youthful, plump appearance. Its lightweight, fast-absorbing texture makes it suitable for all skin types, delivering a radiant, lifted, and revitalized complexion with every use. Let's see, shall we? Oh, it's creamy. I thought it was going to be like clear. I don't know why. I'm a fan of Numbuzin. I feel like I don't review enough of their products, but oh, it's quite thick actually. I don't know what they call an essence. They throw that word around essence a lot. No smell to it. Oh. It spreads very, very well. Like I thought I was going to have to do a bit more, but it's very soft on the skin, a little mattifying actually. You probably can't see it under all this lighting, but it's kind of taking a bit of that glow away from the toner. But yeah, it's very, very lightweight. It's actually kind of like, not going, but it's rubbing into the skin very nicely. I often find that a lot of anti-aging products, especially here in the UK or like in America, they tend to be like these thick creams, like Olay, for example, that are just thick creams filled with hyaluronic acid that help trap in all that moisture. So it's nice to have these well-aging, better aging products that are lightweight, especially when you have oily skin. I like that. So I'm adding this to my serum lineup now. I'm going to use this every night because I'm dropping a retinol for the moment just to try out a few other things. I'm going to try this like more Korean way of anti-aging. We'll see how it goes. But I like it though. It doesn't like, you can't feel it on the skin. Like it's rubbed in so well. It's not slimy, it's not greasy. That glow isn't from product, but as I mentioned, it has kind of taken down that hydrated looking glow that I do tend to like. But I like it, I'm gonna stick with it. The Sunboon Editor Green Tomato Pore Lifting Ampoule was actually in the top as well, but I've talked about that so much, I'm not gonna talk about it again. Eye cream. Torriden's Cellmazing Firming Eye Cream Anti-Wrinkle Darkening Care. Torriden's Firming Eye Care is a solution for firming, brightening and revitalizing the delicate eye area, but they actually say that you could use this on many different locations on the face. I just hovered then, I didn't touch the skin. With Centella Asiatica to help calm the skin, but we also have peptides, hyaluronic acid, and I swear there's retinol in here as well. There's like a retinol complex. You can see how quickly, again, it just absorbs and pats into the skin with like minimal effort. So they have their unique 5D complex, which is low molecular weight collagen to give you tighter and smoother skin under your eyes. Again, it's a humectant. It does a very good job. Oh no, then they have amino acids that improve collagen absorption and resilience and contains NMF as well. So no retinol. I was wrong. I don't know what one I was thinking of, but I love this. I have been using it on like really dry areas as well because it just seems to like plump and hydrate. Not instantly, but you can really feel it within like a couple of hours. Your skin does feel like so much better. Next up is a new one that I've absolutely been loving. This is Belif's Youth Creator Age Knockdown V Cream. They say that this is a high performance anti-aging cream designed to lift and firm and sculpt the skin for a more youthful appearance. And this has Volufiline in, which is an ingredient that I've been dying to try, but is always in an oil. And I just don't like oils on my skin, which is supposed to very visibly plump sagging areas or areas that are lacking in volume. And I have seen some very, very good before and afters of people using like this Volufiline cream oil, which again, I won't use because I don't want an oil on my face. And then they have the usuals like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, But the whole point is to kind of like restore the skin barrier, firm up the skin. It is a very rich moisturizer, I would say. It's not greasy or heavy, but it is rich, if you know what I mean. So as somebody with an oily T-zone, this isn't something I'd use in the morning, but definitely in the evening. It doesn't have much of a smell. Oh no, it does. It has that typical belif smell to it, which usually would put me off a product, but I think I've been using belif on and off for so long now. It's kind of more of like a comforting smell for me. And finally, we have the KAHI Multi Bounce Balm. This went viral years ago, and I've still been using it ever since. They say this is an all-in-one skincare balm designed to hydrate, smooth, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Infuses salmon collagen and salmon PDRN. They were doing this before everyone else to help promote skin elasticity for a more youthful complexion. Enriched with jeju fermented oils to help moisturize the skin. Perfect for on-the-go touch-ups for dehydrated skin. So I use this as like slugging for just a few areas where I do feel like I'm lacking volume, or there's a little bit of dehydration and dryness. And that's it really. You can use it all over your skin, but I just like it in those areas. And then I pat that in. There we go. That's really it. There's not much more to say about that. I'm rushing because I'm on 1% battery. So I will of course link all these in the comments down below. This is such a nice anti-aging, well-aging, better aging routine to go for. If your skin can't quite hack all these high percentage actives, all these other things that promise to do a million other things, you can slip a retinol in here and then keep the rest of your routine pretty peaceful and calming. Let me know if you use these products before in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.